Hello guys, and welcome to the show. Everything is getting ready for the semi-final matchup between Stefanos Tsitsipas and Sasha Zverev at the Roland Garros 2021. Hello guys, indeed I'm very happy to see you again in this video, and today we will be previewing the matchup between these two very good players. Indeed, it will be Sasha Zverev on one side, Stefanos Tsitsipas on the other. And guys, right now, let's start with an overview of the both players, how they were able to reach the semifinals. Of course, this is the best result for Sasha Zverev in Roland Garros. Stefanos Tsitsipas has reached the semifinals before last year. And also, guys, we will look at the bracket, how it looks currently. We will also look at the head-to-head statistics. And at the very end of this video, guys, we will be looking at my prediction for this match as well. So make sure to stick till the very end of this video. Right now, guys, let's start with Stefanos Tsitsipas, with the Greek god here. This is the first man that we'll look at from the semi-final duo, and it is the Greek Stefanos Tsitsipas. Indeed, his age still only 22 years old, still very young player, but he looks very mature on the court. His current ranking is number 5 in the world. He comes from Greece, as we all know. His best result in Roland Garros, as I have said earlier, it is semi-final from last year. This year overall, it has been his best season so far for the younger Greek. He has won already 38 matches. No one on the ATP Tour has won more matches this season. This year on clay for Stefanos Tsitsipas, a very impressive record as well. 21 wins, 3 losses, career titles for Tsitsipas, 7. This year titles too. He has won the Masters 1000 in Monte Carlo and the title in Lyon just 2 weeks before Roland Garros. Both of the titles for Stefanos Tsitsipas this year coming on clay. This is Stefanos Tsitsipas. And right now, guys, let's look at the path of Stefanos Tsitsipas all the way to the semi-finals. So, Stefanos Tsitsipas started this year's Roland Garros with a win in the round of 128 against the home Frenchman Jeremy Chardy. Stefanos Tsitsipas winning in a straight set, 7-6, 6-3, 6-1. Then Tsitsipas won in round of 64 against Pedro Martinez, against the Spaniard, in a straight set as well, 6-3, 6-4, 6-3. Stefanos Tsitsipas has lost his only one set at this year's Roland Garros against the hard-serving American John Isner. Stefanos Tsitsipas losing to Isner 5-7 the first set, but then he was able to win the last 3 sets quite magnificently, 6-3, 7-6, 6-1. Then, round of 16, Stefanos Tsitsipas facing yet another Spaniard. This time it was the number 12 player in the world, Pablo Carreño Busta. Very difficult opponent. Stefanos Tsitsipas coming through in a straight set, 6-3, 6-2, 7-5. And then it was in the quarterfinals, as we all know, his very big rival, no one other than Daniil Medvedev, the world number 2 seed at this year's Roland Garros. It was a very great surprise for everybody that Daniil Medvedev has made it all the way to the quarterfinals. He was facing Stefanos Tsitsipas, and Tsitsipas came out at the very top, winning the game against Medvedev in straight sets, 6-3, 7-6, 7-5, but those 2 sets, 7-6, 7-5, they were very close indeed. So this is the path of Stefanos Tsitsipas all the way to the Roland Garros semi-finals 2021. Of course, Tsitsipas has reached last year's semi-finals, as we have said earlier. This time he will try to go all the way to the finals and make his new career best at this very popular tournament in the French capital. Okay guys, so this was Stefanos Tsitsipas, and right now let's talk also about his German opponent. Let's talk about Sasha Zverev. Sasha Zverev, right here guys, for you the basic stats from the German. Alexander Zverev, his full name it is, ranking number 6 currently, just 1 spot below Stefanos Tsitsipas. Sasha Zverev is 24 years of age, 2 years older than his Greek opponent. He comes from Germany, and best result in Roland Garros for Sasha Zverev, reaching quarterfinals in 2018 and 2019. So this is so far the best result, the best year in the Roland Garros for Sasha Zverev in his career. Last year he was knocked out in the round 4. This year overall for Zverev, not as many wins as in the Tsitsipas case, but still very solid season for Sasha. 23 wins, 8 losses. This year on clay for Zverev, 14 wins, 3 losses. Career titles for Sasha, 15. This year titles 2. He has won the title in Acapulco and also ATP Masters 1000 on clay in the Spanish capital, Madrid. Let's look at Zverev's path all the way to the semi-final. Sasha Zverev, as you can see here, winning in round of 128 against his fellow German. The qualifier, Oscar Otte. This was a very hard battle for Zverev. He lost the first 2 sets. He was down 2 sets to love. He lost the first 2 sets against Otte, 3-6, 3-6. But he was able to come back very well indeed. 6-2, 6-2, 6-love. Winning that first game. First round in 5 sets. Then, since then, he has not dropped a single set. Again, in round of 64, he was facing another qualifier, Roman Safulin from Russia. Zverev winning in straight sets, 7-6, 6-3, 7-6. As you can see, it wasn't an easy match against the qualifier from Russia. Zverev needed 2 tie breaks to go through. Round of 32 against Serbian Laszlo Dier. Zverev winning in straight sets, 6-2, 7-5, 6-2. Very comfortable victory for Sasha Zverev in the round of 16 against the Japanese player Kei Nishikori, 6-4, 6-1, 6-1. And the exact same score for Sasha Zverev also in the quarterfinals against Alejandro Davidovich Fokina. Sasha Zverev also winning in fashion, in style, 6-4, 6-1, 6-1. Okay guys, so this are the stats from Sasha Zverev, and right now let's take a very quick look at the head-to-head statistics between these 2 players, Sasha Zverev and Stefanos Tsitsipas. Let's go for it guys, head-to-head statistics. Here you go. So, Sasha Zverev has won 2 games against Stefanos with a 5 wins. Last time they met in Acapulco, and it was the final. Alexander Zverev beating his Greek opponent, Stefanos Tsitsipas, in straight sets, 6-4, 7-6. But before that, it were 5 wins in a row for Stefanos Tsitsipas. Tsitsipas was able to beat Alexander Zverev in ATP Cup at Australia at the very beginning of the year 2020. Then he won also at Nitto ATP Finals 2019. Back in 2019 also, Tsitsipas winning in Beijing and in Madrid. Back in 2018, Tsitsipas was able to win over Sasha Zverev at the ATP Masters 1000 Canada. So overall, it's 5 wins for Tsitsipas, 2 wins for Zverev, but the most recent outing was won by the German at the final of the tournament in Acapulco at Mexico. Right now, guys, let's talk about the bracket, how it looks like currently. We have already said that Sasha Zverev won over the Spaniard Alejandro Davidovich Fokina. Stefanos Tsitsipas was able to come through in straight sets against his biggest rival, Daniil Medvedev. And yeah, this is the first semi-final. Zverev against Tsitsipas. This semi-final will be played tomorrow, meaning it will be played on Thursday. And what about the other semi-final? Well, it is still not set. Rafael Nadal currently playing against Diego Schwartzman. Djokovic in the evening will be facing Matteo Berrettini, but of course we will be previewing also the other semi-final as well. Okay guys, so the question is, who will win this matchup? Zverev against Tsitsipas. Will it be this guy with a win here? Or will it be this guy right here? That's the good question, right guys? That's the good question. Right now, guys, we will look at my prediction. So let's go right for it, guys. My prediction for this matchup. Here you go. So it is prediction time indeed, and I was thinking for quite some time who will win this one, because I think it is a very, very tough ask, very tough question, but eventually I decided to go with this guy right here. Sorry, this is not the guy, because of course Rafael Nadal is not playing, but I wanted to go with this guy instead, yes, indeed, it is Stefanos Tsitsipas. Nadal, of course, will be in the final, but he is not playing in this semifinal. But he maybe will be playing in the other one. So I choose Stefanos Tsitsipas to go through Sasha Zverev. And yeah, my prediction, Stefanos to win in 4 sets. So here you go, guys. This is my prediction. But the biggest question of all, guys, that we have also to this year, but also in the years in the past, is always this question right here, guys. Who will beat RAFA? That's the most important and probably the most interesting question to look at, guys. And of course, when we will be doing a preview for another semifinal, probably Rafael Nadal will be in the other one, and he very well may be facing Novak Djokovic. Another semifinal could be very well the replay of last year's final, but this video, guys, is about these guys, about Sasha Zverev and Stefanos Tsitsipas, guys. And yeah, that's it for today's video, for this preview for the semifinal of this year's Roland Garros. Hope you enjoyed it, guys. Of course, this match will also be played on this beautiful, beautiful stadium indeed. Kurt Philippe Chatrier. Everything is getting ready for tomorrow and for the first semifinal between Sasha Zverev and his rival Stefanos Tsitsipas. It definitely should be a good one, guys. Tell me in the comments, who do you think will win? Who do you think will go through? Again, guys, this is a very nice city of Paris, the French capital, the home of the Roland Garros for many, many years. And this year, will we see a new champion, or will it be again Rafael Nadal to win yet another title? That's the big question, guys. But right now, this video was about the matchup between Sasha Zverev and Stefanos Tsitsipas. Don't forget, guys, please subscribe if you haven't already. It would be very much appreciated. And please, guys, leave a comment down below and tell me who your favorite to win this one is. Thank you very much, guys. See you in the next one. See you, guys.